Yeah, let's see if this even works. I don't have my fucking headphones. They're back at home on the charger. It's been rough, folks. It's been so fucking rough this week. And I got court on Monday again. I did that 3 times in court last week. Every court I go to now, it is only females. It is only female judges, only female court workers, clerks. They have male sheriffs or bailiffs, but there's female sheriffs as well. And then when you're on the construction site or you go by the construction site, there's women there. And then all the coffee, normal sandwich shop, that's all. Like, where did all the guys go? What jobs do guys do anymore? Like, where the hell did they all go? I don't get it. I can't. The math just doesn't add up, folks. It's not. If we got 52, 53, 54% of the population is female, then how come 100% of the court workers and the judges are all female? Then the lawyers, the crown prosecutors, it's insane. I don't understand where all the men went. And okay, so if all the guys are on the construction site, then how come there's still like a woman or a couple women on each crew? And I'm talking like rebar and formwork and shit like that they're still working there. I seen them for like plumbing, electrical, doing the wiring or the... So that's maybe why they're there when they're putting in the rebar and the formwork is maybe that they're actually on the different crews. I was at a site, going by a site, and I was like, what the hell? What's with all these pretty blondes working out here in work pants and overalls? And then I thought, oh yeah, they're not working for the rebar company. They're working for the installing the lines for the plumbing before they, for the formwork. Anyways, so, but I don't know. I worked at places, I guess there weren't very many places or females working at places that I worked at, because I always did the tough jobs or the high up or in the pit or stuff like that. And then, there always seems to be like more and more women on job sites and, their mechanical engineering jobs. I mean, I guess if they're like 1 out of 10 or something, how is it that instead of 50-50 or 60-40, you know what I mean? Okay, so maybe I would expect that 100% of the, people doing hairdressing or selling you makeup are maybe, you know what I mean? There's other female things like yoga instructors, I guess. You could see the near 100%, but it's like, so that's the ratio on the other side. So then if you have the jobs that are in the middle, all the people at the government jobs are all like, it's like 70, 80, 90% female. And then there's like this one-off guy. There's this other guy over there that you didn't ever talk to or something like that, you know what I mean? But like, the hell did all the guys go? I mean, in the courts, there's no male lawyers graduating at UBC or at the local law school anymore. Like, what the hell is going on here? I don't get it. Anyways, I can't talk to women, and it was just a certain Hallmark holiday a few weeks ago, and it's February, and oh my god, if you have to go to court or talk to the police, and you have to talk to women, and it's like they're probably all, you know, openly confirmed lesbians or something like that, because I live in Vancouver on the West Coast. But really, guys, I can't even talk and not have every single statement that I make become an argument. And it's like, I'm agreeing with you. How are you still arguing with me for the third time? Would you like me to put it in writing? And I don't understand it. They will not let you agree with them. In fact, what I've noticed is impossible for them to agree with you, and you always have to agree with them. So even if you're saying the same thing, they can never agree with you. It's just, they have this means of combative language that makes it so that it precludes any dialogue or conversation from being bounced back and forth. Like, you cannot. So I'd like to state this. Are you responding? You've acknowledged and you're responding, and then I've acknowledged and now I respond, and you cannot. It doesn't. It's like, this is the statement, and then whatever the response is something so different, or it's a contradiction, and then the next statement, and you try and respond to that, and you acknowledge, and then you try and respond, and then they start talking about the first or this whole other thing again, and you cannot not enter a debate, not enter an argument. You cannot even talk, ask a question. That's too much. I have difficulty confirming my name with these people after I state my name as this. My name is Glenn with 2 N's, Dumont, D-U-M-O-N-T. And I get called Lamont. Sometimes I say Dumont. I acknowledge, yes, Dumont. Glenn is spelled with 2 N's. My surname Dumont is spelled, and I'll go that far, and I still have problems explaining who I am and what is going on and such like that. So I don't know what the hell it's these vaccines. They're all controlled by the nanobots, folks. They're under the brain control, I guess, but they're all on Team Evil Satan. I'll give you that much. Anyways, there's another dog over there. Hey, what are you up to? Stop looking at him. Cut the crap. Why? What's your problem? Anyways, we'll see how that goes. Another 3-minute video that goes on for 9 minutes. Hold on to your hats out there, folks. Keep your stick on the ice and all that good stuff. And maybe I'll catch you some other time. It's a beautiful, sunny, warm day out here on the left coast. But because of all the fucking lefties and we're ruled by witches out here. Like witches, cults, covens. Anyways. Have a great Sunday, folks. Praise the Lord.